Let's give that applause going. Such a special moment. Uncle Olu is here with his wife and one of his sons being there. It's such a special moment. We can keep the applause going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's important that we celebrate our legends while they're still with us. Not when they're gone, while they're here, while they're still alive. We celebrate the legendary, the phenomenal, the outstanding Olu Jacobs, with a voice like none other, performances like none other, spanning through many generations.
This is Olu Jacobs and Peter Edochie, the two senior pioneers in Nollywood movies. As you can see in this photo, Olu Jacobs before and now, he has massively dropped in strength, size and shape and in health. He has been sick all those while that we haven't heard from him or seen him in recent Nollywood movies. As you can even see, this is Olu Jacobs and his wife, the woman on red apparel. That Olu Jacob couldn't even recognize his wife again, that he was even shaking his wife's hand as if a guest or a visitor to him, because of his health has so much deteriorated that he cannot recognize things. So Olu Jacobs is been really down in bad shapes. Guys, pray for Olu Jacobs. He's been wonderful in the movie industry. Do your best for him as much as you know. You can also send your prayers to him, because Olu Jacobs is rich. He's not looking for your money, but he's looking for your prayers to bounce back to life again. And also, this is Clem Ohameze. He had an accident, a very fatal accident, that he has a cerebral, cervic and so many complications in his brain, in his lungs, in his kidney and all other sensitive part of his body. He has been down, he almost died, that he can hardly work unless he's taken by the hands. These guys have really been a huge contributors to the Nollywood movie industries. He's an author, a father, and a lovely one, just like Olu Jacobs. They have recently been done by sickness, by accident. That right now, Clement Ohameze needs support from us, and he was helped by the church of Pastor Jeremiah with the sum of 8 million naira to enable him carry out a successful surgery abroad that can save his life. But now he is so much afraid of this surgery because he doesn't know what will become the outcome of the surgery. So he ran to the church for help, for prayers. He was even crying while he was sharing his life experience and his what he's going through, his situation. So guys, you can see most of these actors and actresses in the Nollywood movies industry, we can see them in Nollywood movies that they are doing well, they're living in good shapes, they would think they have money, they're rich, but really some of them are suffering. They need help from the government, they need help from you and I. And that is what is really going on right now. So I just want to share this experience and this gist and information with you guys to know what has been going on with Olu Jacobs and Clem Ohameze. These two guys are really wonderful, and they contributed a lot to the Nollywood movie industry. These are the people who started the Nollywood industry. And you guys should send your prayers to them, and if you have any help or contribution you can give to Clem Ohameze, you can also send it to him personally or indirectly. Hear from Clem Ohameze by himself as he shares his experience with the church he ran to for help.
and taken to the hospital. After consultations, the doctors requested that I do an X-ray, which I did. And the result of the X-ray came out, and it showed that my cervical vertebrae 3 had collapsed on the cervical vertebrae 4. Thereby, there was a pressure on my spinal cord. Initially, from the lower part of my waist down, I noticed that I couldn't walk well. I was placed on some kind of traction. For about 4 months, after which I got better and I was discharged. I went back to my normal business. But after a while, I noticed that my movements, lower limb and part of my upper limb, was deteriorating. I wasn't walking well. So I went back to the hospital. Upon examination, the doctors requested that I go do an MRI, which I did. Result of the MRI came out, and they found out that a lot of nerves running from the cervical down to the lumbar was being pressured. And then for them to decompress that pressure, they need to separate the third cervical vertebrae from the fourth cervical vertebrae. And the only way they could do that was through a surgery. So they explained to me the procedure. It was too scary for me. Too scary. I told the doctors that I needed to think about it and get back to them while I took my problem to God. I kept praying and praying that I get better, that God should intervene in my situation. Anyhow, physical things are physical things. My doctors kept calling. That time was running out, and that the more I stay, the more it will continue to deteriorate, and I might end up on a wheelchair.
It's okay.
So I had no choice than to make up my mind to go for the surgery. So I called them back and told them I was ready for the surgery, and they booked me for first week of December. So I recorded that video because I knew there was nothing God cannot do. God is only using the doctors to do his work. So I put out that video asking the entire Nigerians to pray for me so I can go in for the surgery and come out successful and then get back on my feet. Papa is here. He's my spiritual father. So I told him I needed to come here for prayers. And he said to me, son, I should come. And then here I am. Papa, please, let the church pray for me. It's a very scary surgery. But I know that the God I serve and the God you, Prophet Jeremiah Omotofuwe says, will see me through this surgery and I will come out successful. Church, please, I need your prayers. I need your prayers. I know there's nothing God cannot do without prayers. Please, that's why I'm here. Please pray for me. I'm going in for the surgery first week of December. Please.
So that is Clem Ohameze there, crying and weeping. Is literally in pain, in deep pain, guys. Show some love for Clem Ohameze. Until I come your way again with another good gist like this, with another good information like this. It's been me, Yusai J.E. Julius Inagugwan. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video with your friends with all social media, and also leave a comment below. I love you guys, saying I come your way again with new gist and information. Bye.